What's obligatory on the relatives of the deceased person? So what should they do? Number one, they should be patient, tolerant, and accepting Allah's decree. And Allah says this in the Quran, and we will surely test you with something of fear, hunger, and loss of wealth, and lives, and fruits. So all of this, Allah Azza wa Jal would test us by hunger, fear, the loss of finance, money, of fruits, of crops. All of these calamities are from Allah Azza wa Jal as a testing. But give good tidings to the patient, to those who accept, who, when disaster strikes them, say, indeed we belong to Allah, and indeed to Him we will return. So, the relatives of the deceased, they have to be, what? Patient. They have to be patient. It was reported in the authentic hadith that the Prophet ﷺ passed by a woman next to a grave. She was crying and weeping. So the Prophet told her ﷺ, fear Allah and anticipate for the reward once you are patient. Ittaqillaha wasbiri. The Prophet said, fear Allah and anticipate for the reward if you are patient. The woman, while crying, did not recognize the Prophet ﷺ. So she said to him, go away. You were not stricken by a calamity like me. Go away. So the Prophet went ﷺ. After he went, one of the companions said, are you crazy, woman? This is the Prophet of Allah ﷺ. The story says that she was struck by something worse than death. You know, when you say something like this and then they tell you this is the Prophet, how would you feel? So she immediately ran to his house. She did not find any guard. She went in and said to the Prophet ﷺ, O Prophet of Allah, I am patient, I am patient. And the Prophet said ﷺ, verily, patience is with the first shock. So, those who scream and shout and bang their heads and the wall and why me, why not him? And after a month, Alhamdulillah, I accept Allah's decree. This is too late. It's already gone. And that is why the scholars say a wise person, when struck by a calamity, does exactly what a fool does after a month. So a calamity strikes now. What would I do if I'm wise? Be patient. Khalas, it's done. This is exactly what the fool would do, but only after 1 month. And you have to be realistic. If a calamity takes place, would shouting and banging your head against the wall resolve it? Would complaining resolve it? Would anything resolve it other than going back to Allah Azza wa Jal? Nothing. So the wise person always, khalas, it's done.